Ever have days where you don't want to be in a gratitude type of mode where things might be going in your life or maybe not going so well and you just don't have the energy to give thanks unto the Lord where blessings flow oftentimes, or you just are just totally not in the mood and you feel like you don't know what else to do except for to complain or to feel like you have nothing to give thanks for. I've been there, and I sometimes have my times and my seasons of doing that, but I try to give thanks where thanks is due. Welcome to Thank You Lord Thursday, where we take the time to give thanks. Henceforth, Thank You Lord Thursday. And today's word is coming out of Psalm 75, verse 1. Unto thee, O God, do we give thanks. Unto thee we give thanks, for thy name is near, and thy wondrous works declare. So in this, in this verse, it shows that thy wondrous works don't declare themselves. And it says that his name is near. And notice too, the person who wrote this verse didn't just thank God once, but they thanked God twice. They acknowledged him twice, which is very important with gratitude, that we take the time to give thanks, not just because of what he's done, but also who he is and, what we know that he's done for us. We know that the word says that he that begunneth a good work will continue to complete that work until the day that Jesus Christ comes, and which is Philippians 1 verse 6. So, that right there is a good reason to give thanks. And think about all the times that God has been there. The time where you thought you had a job and it fell apart and that led you to somewhere better, or that relationship that ended and you were scared to lose that and you got something better. You got better friends. God put you around much more better people that were capable of helping you to cultivate your gifts, your talents that were better for your destiny. I'm saying the season that you thought what you would break, and yet you overcome and you thrived, and God was there. These are the times where we need to think back and think, yes, we need to give thanks, because we know that if it wasn't by the grace of God, we would have never gotten there by our own strength. You can call that coincidence, you can call it timing, you can call it resilience, but whatever, look back close enough to know, and you could see that he was there. And you have to understand and realize that even though sometimes it may seem like there are seasons and times where God is not there. I remember listening to somebody, matter of fact, yesterday, speaking on the same type of thing. Even though there might be seasons where he might not be there, near and there, or may not look like he is doing anything, he is always working on our behalf, even behind the scenes, even when we think he's not working. He's always working. And sometimes we have to be thankful just for our own selves to stay in gratitude, even when he is even working on us to get it together. This is why gratitude is important, because it comes before understanding sometimes. But even when you don't see the plan, take the time to just thank God for him simply just keeping you, simply working out the plan, because he has the plan ultimately in his hands, and him getting you through once again over time. So that is my thank you, Lord, for today. Say this with me. Thank you, Lord, for the times and seasons where you were there for me, even when we could not see you working. So, and we thank you, Lord, that if you did it before, you will do it again, and you will get us over once again. But in the meantime, we thank you for working on us and getting us together and getting us prepared and working out the process for us so that we can eventually make it on through to what you want us to receive in the outcome. Well, that is your Thank You, Lord Thursday for this week. I do apologize for missing out last week, but I had to give you guys another one for this week just because I don't know what next week is going to look like, because there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna see if I could try to pre-record another one, but I'm just excited for some things. I can't reveal them yet. But y'all stay tuned, stay locked in. Love you all. Until next